Hey guys, it's David with Fantaverse, and we're talking about nerdy fantasy stuff like always. So today, I'm actually even kind of embarrassed to even admit that I like this, but there's this show called She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, and it's a 2018 Netflix original series, and I really liked it, and I kind of wanted to talk about what the history of She-Ra was because I just looked into it and I thought it was pretty interesting. And I'm just going to talk about the show and tell you guys why I like this weird crap. So basically, it's a remake of a 1985 cartoon called She-Ra and the She-Ra, the Princess of Power, and if a lot of you guys probably heard of He-Man, Masters of the Universe. So She-Ra is just He-Man's, twin sister. Yeah. So, what I think is really interesting is that He-Man was kind of like, it was a really popular cartoon, but it was known as being really jokey and hokey, right? And I'm sure that She-Ra was kind of the same thing because it was a spinoff. But this cartoon, the one on Netflix is awesome, right? It's really cool. It gets really in depth. I think anyone that likes anything like Dragon Ball Z or any anime like that, this is a good American counterpart for that. So yeah, I think they did a really good job with the show, and they made it, really cool. Basically, She-Ra is just the word she and Ra, which is the god of the sun, the Egyptian god of the sun. And She-Ra is it really reminds me of like Sailor Moon, right? You know how like Sailor Moon has, the weird transformations? Like they have the transformation scenes like the Power Rangers. Like I think that's awesome, right? Maybe I'm just because I'm a 90s kid, but I think it's really cool. Has that really cheesy transformer type vibe to it, right? and and what really makes this interesting is that DreamWorks is actually the one that overseed this project. So it's really cool. DreamWorks does all the like Monsters Inc. and all the Disney stuff. So it's a pretty big deal. They I think they did a really good job with this intellectual property, and I think She-Ra is awesome, and I'm really happy that they actually made She-Ra the center stage rather than He-Man, because a lot of people know about He-Man, and he kind of has like he's kind of goofier, and She-Ra is a little more serious, and she's a good female role model, right? So why not? Yeah, I'm obsessed with the show. Like I've been watching it nonstop, and I like talking about nerdy crap, so I'm glad I made this. So, yeah, so check it out. I'm going to talk about more Netflix shows because I watch a lot of them. So, click like and click subscribe, and I'll see you later.